Google VR Tour Creator Walkthrough, The Outsiders. Enter the link, scan QR code, or access Google and enter VR Tour Creator in the search engine. To access Google Expeditions VR Tour Creator is by typing in VR Tour Creator into the search engine and clicking the first link that says Tour Creator Google VR. It'll bring you to the Tour Creators homepage, and towards the middle of the page it'll say Get Started. You will click there. If you do not have a Google account, you will be asked to sign in or create one. I have already signed in, so it automatically goes through for me. Will a template be used? No. Select New Tour. Fill in cover page information, such as title, description, upload photo, and select category. Your tours that you create will appear. To get started, you are going to click either New Tour or Template. For this case, we're going to hit New Tour. And this will bring you to your tour cover page. So go ahead and fill in all the information. Your tours. Select Create to begin first scene. For the cover page, hit Create. This will bring up your first scene. For the cover page. Will a Google location or street view be used? Yes. Enter address, adjust and select street view, set starting view. So I have already located an address that allows us to see train tracks, and I think this one shows a very good representation from the scene in the movie or from the book. So here's what it looks like in a 360 view. So once you have chosen your scene, you're going to click Add Scene, and this is what it'll get. I don't want this scene right here necessarily, so you can set a starting view. So it says rotate to set a starting view. I want it to face the bridge and the train tracks just to recreate that scene, and you hit save, hit create. Add scene information such as scene title, description, narration, background audio, and points of interest. Here's where you will fill in your scene title, a description. You can add audio, music, as well as scene narration and points of interest. Here I will select train tracks. Make sure this is a .mp3, and you hit add. And you can see it right here just to test it. And there you go, it works. So this narration will start when the scene comes on. Is your tour ready for publishing? No. Click Add Scene, then Add Scene Information, and repeat until you have finished with all of your scenes. 3 points of interest. For this scene, I am not going to. I will show you in a couple of scenes how to add interest, to add a point of interest, but this is where you will go to do that. So for now, we're going to click Add Scene to start another scene. It brings up our scene options to choose a street view or upload a picture. I already have a address located. This is going to be our drive-in theater scene. The theater that was in the movie and in the book no longer exists, so I had to find a different theater location in Oklahoma, and I did. So here's that. I had to move it a little bit, and that's something that you'll have to do just by clicking up and down the street. Little arrows will pop up. And here's our drive-in theater. So I like this scene. So hit add scene and set a starting view. So I'm going to rotate it, and I want it to show the movie screen as well as the field and the road where you could see people driving in and parking to watch the movie. So we're going to hit save. This will bring up your first scene. Insert the address using the street view. And this is the view that I want. Here's the park. And I'm going to fill in the rest of the information. See that there's a place to describe the point of interest. You can add an image, or you can add narration. In this case, I'm going to add an image. So I'm going to add the image. And when you click on this or hover over it, this scene will come up. So along with the image, I am also going to, I can either describe it or add narration. Either way, you should probably do both just for accessibility reasons. So I'm going to add or describe this point of interest. To move your point of interest, you just click on the bubble and you can move it to wherever you like. Perhaps I might put it up in the sky, wherever you feel that viewers can see it easily. Once you add 3 more points of interest, continue to add scene. Select create. Is your tour ready for publishing? Yes. Click publish, select unlisted. Click publish again, and make sure you save your link. To begin, click the publish button. Make sure your visibility is set to unlisted, meaning that anyone that has the link can see it. Otherwise, it is private and no one without a link can't see it. This is for their protection and for student safety. So you'll click publish. And you will receive a link when it is finished publishing. The first scene that you create will appear. To get started, you are going to click either New Tour or Template. For this case, we're going to hit New Tour. And this will bring you to your tour cover page. So go ahead and fill in all the information. Will a template be used? No. Select New Tour. Fill in cover page information, such as title, description, upload photo, and select category. Access Google Expeditions VR Tour Creator is by typing in VR Tour Creator into the search engine and clicking the first link that says Tour Creator -Google VR. It'll bring you to the Tour Creators homepage, and towards the middle of the page it'll say Get Started. You will click there. If you do not have a Google account, you will be asked to sign in or create one. I have already signed in, so it automatically goes through for me. Enter the link, scan QR code, or access Google and enter VR Tour Creator in the search engine. Google VR Tour Creator Walkthrough, The Outsiders.